The Third Crusade happened from the year 1189 to 1192, a holy war between Christians and Muslims caused by the capture of Jerusalem in 1187 by Saladin.
Command of Jerusalem, some crusaders thought that it should be ruled directly by the Pope in the form of theocracy. However, due to the short reign of Lambert and many other limitations, the state of Jerusalem was ruled in the form of kingdom or monarchy. Unlike the European monarchs who centralizes the power to himself, the king of Jerusalem shared the powers to his nobles. The odd court was formed by the nobles as the earliest form of parliament. The king was frequently elected by the nobles and bishops, or at least recognized by the odd court as the primus inter pares. The kingdom was based on the ideal feudal law, especially following the feudal structure of France. The High Court is a feudal council which held a combination of legislative and judicial powers. It is the powers that the Kingdom of Jerusalem was highly dependent on. Around 600 men was eligible to vote in court. The High Court can interfere in the decisions of the king, elect the king, and settle disputes. They interfere in the decision making from taxation to obligation for military services.
Religion plays an important part in the Crusade as it is a religious war between Christian and Muslim to fight over the Holy Land Jerusalem. There are three major religions in Jerusalem, which are Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Jerusalem is important for Christians because it is believed that Jesus crucified and rose again there. As for Muslims, it is because that they said Prophet Muhammad was brought up to heaven by Angel Gabriel there to show sign of God. As for Jews, it is because Jerusalem is the location where the original temple was built by King Solomon himself.
For culture, I'm going to talk about the types of armor that crusaders wore during battles. For the headgear, the most common type of headgears are the coif, which shepherd and fair war hats, which are most suitable for the weather condition, and the conical shaped helmets, which are most protected. And for the torso part, crusaders usually wear a padded shirt called gabardine underneath the rear hauberk, and outermost surcoat to prevent the hauberk from getting wet, and also to display the coats of arms in order to tell foe from friend.
For the architectural part, we have the Karak Castle, a larger crusader castle located at Al Karak, Jordan. The castle extends over a southern spur of plateau, an example of crusader architecture with the mixture of West European, Byzantine, and Arab design. Next, we have the Montreux Castle, a crusader castle on the eastern side of the Arabah. Although it has never been fully excavated, it is known that there was a set of three walls with partially remain. Next, we have the Church of the Holy Sepulchre and the Temple in Jerusalem.
Lastly, for the technology part, Greek fire was used by Saladin to get rid of the gigantic war machines. Medieval swords, it should be noted, were not necessarily sharp. Medieval swords were generally more for crushing and breaking bones than they were for cutting. The siege tower was used during the Crusades to protect attackers and their ladders when storming the walls of the city.
After numerous attempts by the Crusaders of Jerusalem to capture Egypt, Nur al-Din's forces seized Cairo and forced the Crusader army to evacuate.
Egypt!
What do you mean?
Upon Shirkuh's subsequent death, Saladin assumed control and began a campaign of conquest that accelerated after Nur al-Din's death in 1174. Saladin's troops virtually destroyed the Christian army at the Battle of Hattin, taking back Jerusalem along with a large amount of territory. Outrage over these defeats inspired by the Third Crusade, led by rulers such as the aging Emperor Frederick Barbarossa, King Philip II of France, and King Richard I, as known as Richard the Lionheart.
You should lead your troops to defeat Saladin in the Battle of Asu.
Let's get ready for war. In September 1191, Richard's forces defeated those of Saladin in the Battle of Asu.
At least I got this part back. It's near to Jerusalem. I will lay siege on it.
Richard and Saladin signed a peace treaty that re-established the Kingdom of Jerusalem and ended the Third Crusade.